Cam fakes the give and keeps it. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Cam fakes the give and keeps it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Michael Bennett, the native of tiny Independence, Louisiana. To try again after the sack. Newton trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. Well, hey, we talked about the AFC playoff picture. Let's look at the NFC. That's a different story. You've got Dallas and Philly neck and neck in the East. Then Green Bay, New Orleans, and San Francisco as division leaders. But with only 2 more wild card spots, going to be some good teams left out in the cold in January.
Yeah, because right now you got Seattle at 7-2, Minnesota 6-3. They would be in as of right now. But the Rams, 5-3, Carolina, and whoever doesn't win the East out of either Dallas or Philadelphia, this is going to be a heck of a battle, isn't it? People are going to have an effect on this conference with every game that's played, maybe even teams that aren't in the conference. Because if you lose to someone, anyone, it could knock you out of the race.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. They'll run on second down with Cohen. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. And able to find Green. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Green's first catch of the game. Good for a first down. Mariota now. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, with that incompletion, let's tap into the useless facts file, shall we? 3 guys with the last name Allen got the start in Week 9. Josh in Buffalo, Kyle in Carolina, Brandon in Denver. All 3 got the win. And, Charles, that's the first time in league history that 3 QBs sharing the last name won on the same weekend.
How about that? And I think for Brandon Allen, his first start as well, so not bad. Now, throw in the guys who have the same last name and their starts. Let's go to 2000. The Johnsons, Brad, Doug, and Rob. And in 1984, we're really digging deep here. I love this. Dave, Wade, and Mark Wilson. Now, to my recollection, none of them were related. Just all had the same last name.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Montez Sweat in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone. for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Here's Newton. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 44-yard line. Now Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Mel Renfro, the Hall of Famer. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Stepping aside from this game for a second, how about us being in Week 10 of the NFL season right now? That makes me want to resurface that MVP talk we had earlier in the year. Who do you have right now leading in the MVP race?
Is this quarterbacks edition only, or can we actually bring other people into it?
Yeah, go wherever.
Because the league does tell you that MVP can be anyone, but numbers show us it's really got to be a quarterback. So let's just start there, right? Russell Wilson in Seattle. I think he has to be a prime guy. I think you have to look at Tom Brady, all right? It's always Tom Brady. Patrick Mahomes, if he can get back into the lineup and be his usual self.
Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Now following the interception, here's Newton. He'll let it fly in the direction again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. A final shot before the break. Newton. He'll rifle this. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jair Alexander. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we'll send you across town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
It's caught by Jackson. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
They will go for it. Now Newton. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Demaryius Thomas, 64 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Bryant's extra point up and good. And it's now 14-0. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38 line.
Now it's Penny. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mariota. That'll be caught by Rice. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. On 3rd down, Mariota. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Mariota now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%. And it's 1st and 10. And they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. The tackle there by Breanne Body Calhoun. From the 45 on 2nd down, Mariota. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
3. Check back corner. Come blue dot corner.
They're indeed going. It's Mariota. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 1st down throw for Newton. And this is caught. Touchdown,